let's jump into this. Let's jump into the email. So let me give a smidge of a disclaimer here. I just want to point out that this particular driver, I think, was a little confused about what's going on, and I'm not trying to come down on them. I'm just trying to correct them, in an optimistic way and in a positive way, So it comes from Noah. So everyone say, what's up to Noah in the chat or the comments? And he goes, hey, Pete, I don't know if this is the right way to reach out to you. It is. I watch your videos on YouTube. My girlfriend just got an email from DoorDash saying her account was deactivated for low completion rate, aka cherry picking. I don't know if you want to let everyone know that they are cracking down on cherry picking on DoorDash. This is the email that DoorDash sent her. So listen to this, okay? Your DoorDash Dasher account has been deactivated. Hi. We regret to inform you that under DoorDash's public deactivation policy, your DoorDash Dasher account has been deactivated because your completion rate is below the minimum threshold required to use the DoorDash platform. As is made clear in the policy and elsewhere on our site, you are responsible for maintaining a minimum customer rating and a minimum completion rate in order to continue using the DoorDash platform. Pursuant to DoorDash's public deactivation appeals policy, deactivations for failing to maintain the required minimum customer rating or completion rate, deactivations are final and not appealable. As a result, neither our support team nor our local offices can provide further information on an alternative outcome. So, two things that didn't really jive here. He mentions she was deactivated for low completion rate, aka cherry picking. Two different things. Very, very two different things, okay? Very different. You need to maintain at least an 80% completion rate, okay, to stay on the platform. And your customer rating, I believe, has to be 4.70 unless they changed it. Someone correct me on that in the chat or the comments down below, but I believe it's still 4.70 minimum average customer rating. Now, Noah did not provide any information of his girlfriend's ratings, and cherry picking does not have to do with completion rate. Your completion rate is once you accept the order, you complete the delivery. Okay, and we've talked about this not too long ago about how canceling orders or reassigning orders is a major problem with this. So just guessing based on the information that you gave me, this is not a cherry picking issue. You can cherry pick till your heart's content. You could have a 0% acceptance rate, which is what the cherry picking is involved with, which is fine. Doesn't matter. Like I said, you can have a 0% acceptance rating. However, if her completion rate they mentioned completion rate, which means that she's probably canceling too many orders that she's accepted. Once you physically have an order accepted, like I've said, it is almost like a legal binding agreement that you have signed saying, I will complete this order. You are allowed to cancel a few orders here and there, but if you're making a habit of it, that's not good. So I'm assuming here what's happening is your girlfriend was accepting orders and delivering most of them, but a lot of the orders she was accepting, maybe she didn't like where the distance was, how far she had to drive, maybe she didn't like the kind of order or whatever. I've literally had drivers tell me that because if a certain kind of food smells bad, they don't want it in their car, they'll cancel an order for that. Yes, I've really been told that. And if that's the case, you probably should not be delivering food, especially not for DoorDash or GrubHub or Uber Eats or any of these apps. But what I think is happening here, or what happened here, is that your girlfriend was accepting orders, like I said, delivering most of them, but some of them she was canceling and just going on to the next one. And a lot of times these apps, they don't tell you like, hey, slow it down with the canceling, because in my opinion, DoorDash does not want those drivers dashing for them. Okay. They want drivers that are going to accept. That's what they want, and deliver. They don't want people cherry picking, even though we're allowed to, but they most certainly don't want people accepting orders and then reassigning them or canceling them just because they don't like the restaurant, they don't like where they have to drive to, et cetera, or if, you know, she's getting to restaurants and the orders are taking too long and she's just canceling them on the spot, you can't make a habit of that. So I'm assuming her completion rate dipped below 80%, which it literally says right here, completion rate 80%. Dashers below 80% may be deactivated. So that's what I'm guessing happened. So Noah, if you could maybe provide a little bit more information, that's what it sounds like in this particular predicament that she's in. I'm very sorry that happened to her, but tell her to try and get onto GrubHub and Uber Eats, unless there's some miracle she can try and appeal this. But very seldomly, it even says right here in the email, they really don't typically reactivate drivers unless the circumstance is provable that you were not in the wrong and it was a mistake, you know?
Also, make sure you guys are all subscribed to my other channel, Team PTD. We're trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 100 away. So link is in the description. Make sure to turn on that notification bell and all that stuff. Definitely go over there, watch the videos. There's more content like Pay to Drive, and I will be adding more stuff. So let me know in the comments or the chat if you're subscribed. Leave a comment saying subbed. There are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you.